Flood fears, pooling rain causing traumatizing memories to come trickling back less than 2 years after the devastating dam failures. With relentless rain, authorities say the water is rising.
TV5's James Felton joins us live from Sanford with more on flooding concerns and why experts say you shouldn't be worried. James.
David and Meg, the water here in Sanford, is flowing, but it's not flooding. It's pretty much staying within its banks, which is good news for the people that live here. Now, members of the Four Lakes Task Force tell me this is the largest water runoff since the 2020 flood. Now, I want you to take a look at some of the video we got from the Edenville Dam earlier today. Water is rushing through. Normally, water levels here are around 2 feet. Today, they're closer to 5 feet. Earlier this afternoon, we talked to David Rothman, the vice president of the Four Lakes Task Force. He gave us an update on water levels.
Well, I wouldn't try to go into it to wade or boat, but this is currently predicted to come in at Midland a couple, 3 feet below normal flood stage. And it's probably not going to cause a problem, but I'm not real good at predicting floods. It's not what I would call an emergency at this point. The water is still well below flood stage in Midland. It's really not in a flood stage up here. And I don't know how much more rain we'll get, but I don't think we're looking at an emergency right now. But most people are not going to be affected by this other than just having a spectacle to look at.
And Rothman is quick to point out that people around here are still very traumatized from the flooding event that took place 2 years ago. He tells me every time there's a heavy rain, Four Lakes Task Force gets calls from people concerned about it. Reporting live and local here in Midland County, James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
All right, thank you, James. And once again, authorities are keeping a close eye on those water levels. For the very latest updates on this situation, stick with TV5 on air online and on the TV5 mobile app.